desperate plea to his followers, urging them all to just drop it and move on, has clearly backfired in a way he did not expect. And within minutes of firing off that post, his once loyal supporters were pelting him with criticism almost immediately on his own social media site. He was actually ratioed for probably the first time ever on his own social media site. And it's not, though, just people spouting off on Truth Social. His little buddy, Mike Johnson, who is ever the loyalist, ever waiting to be told how high he should jump, his faithful ally, James Comer, another one of that sort, and even his own daughter-in-law all insist this story is far from over.
People want to see accountability. Let's start prosecuting these people. Let's set some examples out of some people.
I'm for transparency. We should put everything out there and let the people decide it.
Well, I do think that there needs to be more transparency on this.
All of them, you just heard it, rejected Trump's plea to drop the Epstein matter. And they are not the only ones. Republican Congressman Ralph Norman voted with Democrats to release more info about Epstein. Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is also calling for a special counsel to investigate this matter. And she suggested, of all people, and this may be my favorite detail, Matt Gaetz could lead that investigation. I'm just going to leave that over here because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But that's what she suggested. Point is, MAGA is clearly feeling pressured on this. And so today, Donald Trump tried a new approach. Instead of telling people to move on, he decided instead to pass the buck to his attorney general.
Mr. President, your daughter-in-law said that there should be transparency in the Epstein case. Do you agree with her, sir?
The attorney general's handled that very well. It's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release.
Just to state the obvious here, what Donald Trump and, for that matter, Pam Bondi think is credible probably differs greatly from what you or I think is credible, I would guess. But that aside, he's basically hanging his attorney general out to dry, which is what a lot of people are doing. Because this is how she responded when asked about Trump's remarks just 90 minutes later.
In response to comments that President Trump made a short time ago, just a few months ago on the South Lawn, he said that he would support you releasing additional credible evidence from the Epstein investigation. Is that something that you are open to do?
I appreciate your question, but this today is about fentanyl overdoses throughout our country and people who have lost loved ones to fentanyl. That's the message that we're here to send today. Nothing about Epstein. I'm not going to talk about Epstein.
Very dark there at that particular press conference. But Bondi also stood by her memo, which stated there would be no further disclosures from the case. So clearly Trump and his own attorney general are not on the same page, to state the obvious.